Arda Guler needed this. He's been in a poor run of form now for the past few, or I would say 7 games, I would say. You know, people were even saying Bellingham is gonna take his spot. He's gonna be sacrificed. People even said, like, look at this news report. They didn't even say he's gonna be benched. They didn't say he's gonna be dropped. They said he's gonna be sacrificed. So the news reports were expecting a live sacrifice. Well, I will say now, after he scored this goal, and his performance wasn't even bad, it was quite decent. He did the things he usually does, but this time he scored a beauty. Let's look at this beauty, because when he scored it, I was off my seat. I was like, where did this come from? Now, he did try this in 2024 against Osasuna. It hit the bar, but in this game, the keeper was far out of his box. Güler takes a beauty of a shot, and he scores it. He gets the ball, hits that ball like insanely. It goes so far, so quickly up, bounces in, but I am so glad. But either way, I can now rejoice. I can go on and on saying how amazing that goal was. But does that mean he's going to continue to start matches even when Bellingham comes back? No, I'm going to say it's simple as that. You know, in Real Madrid, they have the top stars. They have the top stars such as the Kylian Mbappes, the Vinny Juniors, and the Jude Bellinghams. Now, they are merch movers. They are very popular. And because of that, they won't be players that get benched. Now, that doesn't mean that they are not good players. It means they are actually excellent players. But they are also competing against other excellent players. Jude Bellingham and Mbappe and Vinny are not going to be judged in the same way Arda is. Because how much times did we see Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinny go through dry spells and still start? How many times? So when it comes to the picking order, that is always going to be the case. Arda isn't going to start above the merch movers, the players that the people tune in to watch, and the media tunes in to watch, and the media just goes crazy about him. The thing is, Arda, yes, he has a big fan base in his own country, but he doesn't have a big fan base worldwide. Bellingham and the rest of them, they have huge fan bases outside of just their countries. So the only way for Arda to truly become a full-blown starter, unbenchable, is for him to put on outstanding performances, star-making performances. Because right now, it's as simple as this. He's not putting on star-making performances. This goal he scored was excellent. Matter of fact, it's Puskás worthy. Out of this world. But that doesn't put him above those type of players. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, he's gonna have to do a lot more to become a full-blown starter. Because, listen, if I'm being completely honest with you, no bias aside, even my bias towards Güler, I'm not gonna even put it there. The team plays so good in this current moment. Did you see how good the team played with all the youngsters and just the nice mix between the youngsters and the main players? The team was playing beautiful football, like some of the best football we've seen for this entire season. And we're playing this football without two of our main players, Mbappe and Bellingham. I'm gonna continue to repeat the same thing I said in previous videos where I said the team plays better without Mbappe. Whether you guys like it or don't like it, they play more as a team without him. But when he's in the team, it's more so he's playing good, but the other players aren't playing good. And overall, Arda is a player I want to see succeed in this team. The reason why obviously is when I first saw him play for Fenerbahce, he was insane. He was truly a talent that you could see the more he improves, he's going to become one of the best. Now the thing is, when he joined Real Madrid, immediately struck with multiple injuries. And then when he did start playing, he was benched, like continuously for 2 seasons, benched. And now in this season alone, has been playing insanely. Yes, he's had his dry spells. And before this goal, he was in an insane dry spell. But I'm happy that he's finally broken his goal scoring drought. Listen, I think this is also a good thing for you to see that you can't give up on a player. You can't, no matter how much dry spells they go through. Even like with Mbappe, they never gave up on him. Ancelotti didn't give up on him. He then started to cook in the second half of the season. So now, the thing I want to see next from him is continue this form. Continue putting in beautiful passes, playing good with the team, playing this one-touch football, score goals, score assists. If he can do that, we're talking about this guy could be Ballon d'Or contention. And not even just that. The thing that makes you a Ballon d'Or is to perform in the big games. If he can perform in the big games, which we know he can do, then he's gonna reach that level. But either way, let's move on to the other players. Listen, I want to talk about one in particular, Manuel Angel. I know he scored a beautiful goal. Like, look at this goal. His first goal for Real Madrid. Puts it the right pass, Thibaut Courtois. And listen, I'm not gonna even speak about this. This is not relevant in my opinion. We didn't lose the match because of this. And people are gonna look at him scoring an own goal as that was his performance. He was bad. People's gonna look at the score and think he was bad. But let me show you how good this guy is. Matter of fact, this guy's a deep line playmaker, controls the tempo, passing the ball so nicely with every single player in the team. And I think, yes, obviously he's older than Pitach. He's 21 and he's turning 22. Pitach is turning 19. Angel is better. And the reason why Angel is better is he doesn't only play like a deep line playmaker, he doesn't only make good tackles, but he presses and he actually plays forward. He actually creates plays. Pitach, good defensively, good at controlling the tempo, but he's not good at creating plays. Angel has that. And then we can go on to so many other youngsters that performed. Daniel Yanez, I'm gonna make a whole video about him. Daniel Yanez was so good, and I might even slide Mustang to Wano in there. But I think Yanez proved himself. He assisted Housen's goal. Then we move on to Palacios. Palacios also played good. One touch passing was so good. Runs was good. Tackling good. Like everyone was just performing. Palacios truly, he was impressive. We can go on to Diego Ecuador. You guys are not understanding. These youngsters are on a different level. They play better than even the main first team players. Diego Aguado made some crunching tackles, made some good tackles, was a good center back and left back. He played good overall. And then obviously, Thiago Pitach also played quite good. His confidence is also growing exponentially. I think the fact that they're performing like this in March, we're now moving to April. If they get consistent game time, consistently put on good performances, we might not even have to sign new signings. We might just look into the academy. So I think whatever happens, they are going to go up in football. They're going to become great players. All 5 of them that played in this match are going to become great players in the future. But you never know, with Perez, these players could all be going. So I think Real Madrid should not fumble these youngsters. But it makes me think, what's going to happen when Mbappe returns? Is the football going to change? Is the players still going to play good together? We're going to have to wait and see. Bellingham's also going to return. I think Arbeloa is getting this team back in form. They're playing proper football, one-touch passing. And I saw even this one tweet where people were saying, Camavinga, who's been in the first team now for a long time, when he was playing with the Castilla players there in that match, they played better than him. That should tell you a lot. If people are saying stuff like that, listen, Camavinga was good in the match, but the youngsters, and I'm talking about the Castilla players, they stole the show. But either way, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I will be reading, will be responding. Smash like on the video because it truly helps out the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and peace out.